everybody, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I want to take you on a round tour of Kibiko. You know, Kibiko, I don't know whether to call it an estate, whether to call it a village, I don't know, but it's an area within Ngong town. You remember some time back we had a prominent politician who lost actually politicians who lost their lives along, you know, Kibiko forest, but that's not where I'm going to. I just want us to see the development that has happened along this area. Remember this road, it is going to take you all the way to Suswanarok. Yeah, from Ngong to Suswanarok. So if you are, let's say you are driving all the way from Mombasa and you got no interest of getting into Nairobi CBD, you just branch somewhere Kitengela and use, you know, you come to this side Kiserian and then proceed. So let me turn my camera because I want you to see where we are going to. Yeah, so the whole of this area, this is Kibiko, I'm told. And the road, I am telling you, it's not in a good condition, especially when you are exiting Ngong. And I got my driver, a friend of mine, who doesn't want to appear on camera, so I respect that. You know, you don't force someone, so I respect that. And I would want us to talk one or two things with him about this area. Welcome to my channel, my brother. I can't hear you.
Thank you.
I can't hear you, so let's talk about this word. Is it of any benefits to the people around this area?
Yes.
What are some of the benefits?
Made communication very easy. Because now going to Ngong, where we can say the nearest shopping center, has become very easy. We have public service vehicles on this one, although they are not their normal matatus. These are the short boxes and the other small vehicles, but we have transport for this vehicle, on this road, all the way up to
Kemuka. Oh, you want to tell me? You want to tell me we got pro boxes around here?
Yes.
I've never seen them.
All the small cars with the pro boxes that come here they are the PSVs on this road.
Aha. Oh, okay, so at least we can say the road made it easier for transportation.
Easier. Yes.
How about businesses around this area? Can I say that you know, businesses developed
and
grew as a result of the road?
Land became more expensive as the road is being made. And more people have come this side, so there's a lot of business happening in this area.
Now, when you talk about land, what are we talking about?
The prices are gone up, really up. Like what used to go for about 1 million shillings will now easily fetch 14 million per acre.
14 million per acre?
Yes. Can I sell you mine?
Wait. You want to sell me yours? You got a farm here, I know. For 14 million an acre?
Yes. And that's an acre this side, but if you near Ngong, it's even expensive.
Just hold on. I can see someone is okay. Let's just proceed. What I'm saying, someone has constructed some nice houses somewhere there.
Yes.
So in the near future, this place is going to be full of houses, apartments.
Actually, yeah, it's becoming a good residential area and commercial residents. Because most of the owners of this, the original owners, have moved further back into the interior of Maasai land. Now this is a very cosmopolitan area at the moment.
So
you can't tell which tribe is here because every Kenyan is here.
Is here.
Yeah.
What's the name of the marketplace we just passed?
This one? This, I think they call it Kwanjiru.
So you are telling me about land 14 million?
Yes.
For an acre?
For an acre. As you go away from Ngong, but when you go back, it still goes higher. It goes higher. That 14 million will give you maybe a half acre. Around
half an acre? Okay. So things have changed as a result of this road.
That's a hotel? Is it a hotel?
No, residential houses. Yeah. Okay, so I remember before we started this video, I was talking about the government that we have in place today. You know, the Jubilee government started many projects, and most of them were not completed. And I remember His Excellency, the President, actually said, I think it's just a few weeks ago, he said some of the projects, you know, he has to pause them because there's no money for that. I don't know whether this road is going to be complete. What's your take on this?
This one construction started when the other government was still in, so we can't say it's part of that. But now that the government is not doing any new project, we don't see any progress happening soon.
So that is Ngong Hills, where you're seeing the turbines. That's Ngong Hills. Where is that? That is to Magadi?
No,
That's Kimuka.
yes, that's Kibiko.
Oh, the larger Kimuka. And what is the name of the hills I'm seeing there? We can just say part of the large North Rift.
Yes.
Ah. One thing I've come to like about this area is the weather. You know, when I got into Ngong, you're laughing. When I got into Ngong, my first days, I was like, oh my God. 2 days, the second day,
Yes.
I was already looking for a house to shift.
It becomes very cold for newcomers.
It was cold, I was shaking, I was having, you know, chain pests and all that.
But we are used to it. In fact, we find it very hot at night.
Very
It's very hot at night.
very hot at night.
Yes, and cold maybe as in the evening, but not late night. Late nights are not cold.
Ah.
But when it comes to June, July, that's when it becomes really cold. You
Yeah,
can't
I
do your
remember.
video that in July.
I remember. Yeah, it's usually misty.
Misty.
I remember even my landlord told me sometime, and that was last year. He said last year was one of the coldest,
Yes.
the coldest month.
And it went for about 3
Yeah.
months.
Wow. Okay, so that's the Sjar station.
The tunnel.
I mean the tunnel. What's the name of this Sjar tunnel?
Do they
This
have
one.
names?
Yeah, they usually have names. And do you know we got there's one, a longer one, actually the longest in East Africa. I'm not sure whether it's this one. I remember I did a video. You joined somewhere behind Vet.
This is the one.
This is the
where
one.
it ends.
This is
One
where it
from
ends.
Vet, yeah, this is where it ends.
It's about 4 kilometers.
Four to
Four
five.
to let's say 4, between 4 and 6.
Yes. This is where it
Ah.
ends. And this is
This-
a water tank.
Uh-huh.
The water just when they were digging the tunnel.
Which one?
This one.
This one.
Yes.
So water tank.
Yes. Actually, they just found water. Nobody drilled it.
Yeah, it's the one I was told.
Yeah. And now it's supplying like all of this area.
Yeah. So
When they were digging, that just came up.
mhm.
And, they just make the metang now. It's supplying now up to Ngong now.
Wow.
They handed it over to the county government.
Hey guys, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you remember there's a video I did about the longest tunnel in East Africa, and you know, I was unable to come to the other side, you know, the end of it. You can only experience the tunnel when you are riding the SGR, and that is what I'm talking about. Now let me turn the camera for you to be able to see exactly what I am saying. So you can see there's a, okay, do I call it an entry and exit? For both, because for trains coming from the other side, they're going to exit from this side. So this tunnel is the end of the longest. You know, you're going to be under that hill for like between 4 and 6 kilometers. You know, that is why we say it is one of the longest tunnel in East Africa. So that is the longest tunnel. You can see the hill. If you want to see the other tunnel I'm talking about, you can definitely go to my videos and you'll be able to see you know, how the other side looks like. As I said, for you to experience that, the underground, or rather the tunnel itself, you have to be in the train. So let us proceed. Wow, I like that.
This way you can see Ngong Hills proper.
This side?
Yeah.
So those are the 7 hills?
Yeah.
After the last turbine?
Yes.
You've been to it?
I've gone from here.
You've
to
done
the other
Ngong
side.
Hills?
Yeah, I've done Ngong Hills once, only once, and I don't want to.
Why?
I think my knees are old now. But it's a good thing. You should try it.
You know, my first time I went to Ngong Hills,
Yeah.
and then I remember, you see the last turbine?
Yes.
The last turbine up there. Oops,
Yeah.
it's a windy. Let me just avoid the wind, opening the window. The last turbine up.
Yes.
So I thought, I think you can see the last one
Yeah.
up there. So I thought I had done the Ngong Hills.
Now that's the beginning.
I thought so. I had not even started Ngong Hills.
That's just the beginning of Ngong Hills.
What? Yeah.
You walk 17 kilometers from down this side to the other side, and you
So I'm planning myself to do the Ngong Hills. But I think I'll need a boda to take me up, because I cannot leave my house. Yeah, up to the gate. It's okay.
You need somebody to walk with.
Yeah, you can't do it alone. You can't do that alone. I think I should organize a team. We can go back.
I'm not going back. I can drop you at the gate.
But you're not doing it.
I'm not doing it anymore. I'll prefer red meal than the Ngong Hills.
You're just... I remember there's a time I did Mount Longonot. And the worst mistake I did is to drive to that place and then think I'm going to have it easy driving back.
Yeah, you can't drive
After the hike.
You don't have the legs to do anything.
Yeah, actually I could feel, you know, there's a feeling you feel there's something that is leaving your body.
Yes. It took me about 3 days to recover. I think I had not prepared well, but...
So whenever you talk about you're not climbing...
Yeah, it's from the experience I had.
Ah, Kent's Valley. What is this?
This is a school.
Ah, it's a school.
Initially it was the base, but the people were constructing this road.
Ah.
So when they left, I think the school bought the place.
Ah.
It's a pretty new school.
Ah, yeah. The last time I was here, it wasn't there. So that is Ngong Hills. So for my listener, you know, someone told me, if you can see my hand, you know, when I fold it. So let's just proceed. You see, when I fold it, so you count, like my hand.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
So that's, what's the name of the hills in Masai? Got an idea?
All I know is the Ngong Hills. I don't know the name in Masai. Any other name.
And then you can be hiking Ngong Hills, and then you get to a point. You know, it looks so hot, it's so hot.
Yeah.
And then the next, you know, few steps, it's windy. You know, that wind that blows you up.
But you know, these days it's good because there are no wild animals anymore.
They're not.
On the hills.
Somebody told me we
there.
got those we got the animals, the wild animals.
It's been very dry. I think that's why they're no longer there. Maybe with the onset of rains, they might come back. For some
So
time,
where do they go to? Because the other side is
it's
the people's homes.
Yeah.
Where do they go to? Because if it has to, you know, to take off, definitely it has to come and pass somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. But they go the other side. I think the other side.
Like you are going to
as
Magadi.
you go to Isinya, then they can go up to Amboseli.
Ah. The famous Ngong Hills. This is where our athletes do their training. Chogeke, you know, you name them.
The latest Boston Marathon winner.
Yeah, the latest.
Helen Obiri.
The Helen Obiri.
Trains here.
By the way, I know one day you just walk up to this market to just bump into them.
Yes.
Because they're so humble, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, when you are going back, you might, if they are back, you might find them having some tea at some restaurant.
Serious, most of them do reside here.
Yes. You won't even realize this is the world champion.
So humble. Okay, let me finish up my video here. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. If this is your first time, kindly remember to subscribe, like, and also share. Bye for now.